Hi my friends, I am so excited to be making this video right now. You have no idea. As some of you may know, I am currently pregnant. I am in my last trimester. I've got about a month left to go. I haven't actually made really any of my YouTube fashion videos for pretty much since I found out I was pregnant. First trimester was really tough. It was a struggle every day for me to just be alive at that point. And the second trimester, I really focused on nutrition and wellness, and I just took a break altogether. And I cannot tell you how excited I am to be getting back to it and to be doing what I love and sharing and talking about all things fashion. And today I wanted to start out my first video back in months with a total bang. I have some really great tips for you guys in here, 7 to be exact, if you are struggling on how to shop wisely and with intention. If you are an impulse buyer or you're just kind of looking to scale down a little bit in your closet, you aren't sure whether this investment purchase is worth it or if you should buy something that you see on Instagram that's like kind of a trend, particularly like what your personal style is. If you don't have a solid grasp, all of these questions I think are going to be answered in this video. So I hope that you guys find it informative. I hope that you love this information and you pick something up from it. Maybe you learn something new. Either way, I'm really excited to be getting into it today. So let's get going. So the first thing I always ask myself when I'm buying a clothing item is probably the most obvious one, is do I like this? Do you really like this? Or is it just something that you're seeing on someone else? You think that you like it because you like it on them, but you're not totally sure. You have to really sit for a sec and think and say, no, okay, I really, really like this item. You know, this is me. This is something I could see myself wearing. I would feel good in, etc., etc. Next question, and this goes into shopping with intention, is will this make getting dressed easier for me? Will I be able to pick it out in the morning, super easy, put it on? Will it go with a lot of different things in my closet? Is this a versatile piece? Is this something that I've been looking for or something that's been missing from my closet? Maybe it's a piece that isn't a total staple item, but maybe it will help you wear something else in your closet that's been just sitting there on the hanger that you don't know how to pair it with. Pastels are really popular for the last couple of years. Say you have like a pastel colored blazer, let's say a lavender color blazer, and you're like, I have my black blazer and I wear that all the time, but I hardly ever wear this lavender blazer. And then you're looking at a piece, say it's a black bustier top, something that you wouldn't normally wear a lot of, but you're like, this would look amazing with that lavender blazer. So that's a piece that you wouldn't wear all the time, but it would help you style another piece in your closet. I would love to model some of these looks for you guys. Unfortunately, I cannot do that right now because as you will see, my belly is quite large and only dresses fit me at this point in time. For now, I'm just gonna be showing you pictures of inspiration that I find off Pinterest. Next question, and this is a question that I ask myself a lot because I have a very specific style and I know what that is. And so I often find myself gravitating towards similar pieces that I already own in my closet. So the third question, do I already own something that serves a similar purpose or something that looks almost identical to this? For instance, a white blouse. It is such a basic staple item. I own 3 of them. Now they are all different fabrics, so they all serve a different purpose. This is just a very simple question to ask yourself because oftentimes if we like something a lot, we can end up buying very, very similar variations of it that we don't necessarily need in our closet. Now this next question is a question that I like to ask myself if it's something that I'm not 100% certain on. And that is, would I be willing to give up something that I already own in my closet in order to buy this item? You don't have to necessarily give up something that you own, of course. If you want to keep things minimal, that's a good way to go about keeping a minimalist wardrobe. But either way, it just really helps to ask yourself that question to see if it's something that you really, really want or it's just more of an impulse buy. Number 5, will I have to purchase something else in order to wear this item? If you're picking out a piece that is so trendy and you're thinking, how am I gonna style this? oh, you know what? I'll probably need new shoes to go with this item. It's just a good thing to think about. How could this piece that you're potentially about to buy, would it fit seamlessly into your wardrobe, or would you need other pieces to style it how you want to style it? Next, and I talked about this at the beginning, but it bears repeating, and I feel like it's kind of worth having its own question. And that is, does this suit my personal style, or do I just like this on someone else? I saw Kendall Jenner wearing this like tie-dye dress, and I think it went actually pretty viral. And I looked at it and I was like, that looks gorgeous on her. Oh my gosh. But I thought to myself, that isn't my personal style. That's not something that I would wear. I was tempted to buy it because it looks so good on her, but I ultimately went against it because it just doesn't suit my personal style. And the last question is, can I see myself wearing this next year? And that could be a hard one if you're buying trends or anything like that, because you just never really know. But if you like it enough, and if it's something that you could see yourself wearing every summer or every winter or what have you, I think it's worth the buy. But you always want to think about the longevity of the pieces as well. That's another really great way to kind of shop with intention instead of just impulse buying. I especially do this whenever I buy more luxury style pieces. Like luxury handbags, for instance, is a big one. I always look to make sure that it is a timeless and classic piece, because there's fads that come in and out with handbags all the time, and they're only in style for a couple of years and then they're out of style, right? I made a big mistake buying those Gucci loafers like 5 years ago when they were super popular. And I bought the ones too. They weren't even just like a nice black. They were the super monogrammed with their monograms all over, the logo all over. And I wore them like twice and I never ended up wearing them again. So always a good idea to just think about the following seasons or the following years of that item. So that is it for my shopping with intention questions to ask yourself video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you got some really great tips out of it. I cannot wait to start styling again for you guys. I'm so excited to be able to fit on my favorite pair of denim jeans that I just feel my best in. That's it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Maybe share it with a friend if you think someone will find it helpful. And I will see you guys soon. Take care.